Hey folks, Speedway Tag here with another little dice game review. This is probably in the first 5 games we ever got when we got into the hobby back in 2014, 2015. This game came out around then. It's a game by Reiner Knizia, of course everybody knows. It's the first one I ever got by him. It's a very simple little push your luck dice game. There's the rule sheet there looking very nice. Age of War is the name of the game. It's for 2 to 4 players. And as you can see there, it's a game of conquest in feudal Japan. Okay, so you're rolling these wonderful, great quality dice. On the dice, there's cavalry, archers, warlords, and then swords representing infantry. Okay, and there's 7 dice. And then you're rolling these dice to try and capture these Japanese castles, which all belong to clans. They're laid out in their clans, as you can see, by colors. So the silver ones, there's 3 in the silver clan. The name of the castle is there, so Edo's the name of the castle, and the clan is Tokugawa. And there's another 2 castles there in the same clan. The yellow clan is Oda, with Gifu, Azuchi, Matsumoto, and Odani castles. Look, the artwork's very nice. The illustrations are in a very pastel-y sort of feel and style. I think they look really nice. On each card in the corner is the logo or the icon for the clan. This clan is the Mori clan with Gasatoda and Takahashi castles. And there's another clan which is a Yuseiji. This is another 2 castles in the clan of Chosokabe, Marugami, and Matsuyama, those castles. I haven't checked, but I'm assuming these are real castles. Okay, so I don't know that for sure, but I'm suspecting it probably is. And that last one is just 1 card in that particular clan. So the clans are significant because as you roll these dice to try and capture these castles, that's basically what you're doing on a turn. If you can capture the entire clan, so all of the yellow cards or all of the reds or all of the purples and so on, you're going to get more points for getting the whole clan. Plus, those cards in that entire clan that you've captured become safe. They can't be stolen by other opponents. Otherwise, yes, the castles that you actually acquire can be taken off you by your opponents. So the other things on the cards, okay, so they're the names and the clans. You also got the points for that you'll get at the end of the game if you do collect this card. And so you're rolling your dice, which I'll show you how this works. It's you all know it. It's roll the dice. If you don't use one, put it aside and roll the remaining ones, and keep going until you fulfill these battle lines. That's what these are called. Okay. On your turn, you can only fulfill 1 at a time. And then you have to roll again and fulfill another one, and roll again and fulfill the last one before you win the card. And then this castle comes in front of you. While it's in front of you, it's still not safe because someone else on another turn can actually choose to try and win that castle away from you. In which case they'd have to fulfill those 3 battle lines, but also this extra battle line with the warlord symbol on it. So that's why that's there. Okay, so you're rolling these dice and you're trying to meet the requirements on the battle lines on each card, and slowly but surely acquiring a set of castles, hopefully in 1 clan, which would be best, like I said, for points. And we keep going like that until the last castle is actually taken. So once again, cavalry, archers, warlords, infantry on the dice. So what you do on your turn, basically you take the dice and you roll them all, okay? And then based on what you've got there, you have a look at the board and decide which castle probably have I got the best chance to go for. And looking at that, I think I might try that this one, Matsumoto from the Oda clan, because I don't know, I'm just feeling lucky. So now notice I've got 2 archers there in my roll, okay? I can't put both of them there because they're different battle lines. So I can only just put 1. Right, and then I've got to roll the dice again. Hopefully get that second archer at some stage during this roll. Now that I've committed to Matsumoto Castle, I have to stay on that for the rest of this turn. So I roll again, and look, I didn't get. What do I need? I need another archer, and I need 7 swords. Okay, I've got 4 swords there, but no archer, so I can't fulfill any of the battle lines there. So I have to get rid of a dice. So, as usual with these early dice games, you get rid of one, roll the rest. That's great. This time I got a 2nd archer. Okay, so I'll fulfill that second battle line like that. Okay, at this point, keep going. Hopefully I can get the 7 swords. Didn't get any swords, so put another dice aside, keep going. Okay, didn't get the 7 swords this time, and I'm not going to get it because I don't think I can get 7 swords on 2 dice. I got 2 swords, but that's not enough. Okay, so I'm not going to fulfill that castle. I've failed that, so I just hand the dice to the next person and I miss out. That's really annoying because you do want to be a successful every turn if you can. And so, yeah, we just keep going like that. I'll try and do one more to see if I can do a little bit better this time. But anyway, you know how these all work. So I've rolled the dice. Look, there's a lot of swords there, a lot of infantry. In fact, I've got 8 infantry. Is there a castle that requires a lot of infantry like that? Well, this one does. Gassen Toda requires 8 infantry on a battle line, so I might do that. So I'll go for that. So I'll take my 8 swords and I'll put it on that battle line over there. And now what's left to gain this card is that warlord symbol there. That's all I have to do. Look at that, I rolled 2 of them in that roll. I bet you I won't roll any now. That's good, I rolled 1. All right, so I would place that on the final battle line, and I have conquered Gassen Toda Castle. Pass the dice to the next player, and I get this card now. Okay, it comes in front of me. As I said, if any time another player wants to steal this off me, they have to fill those battle lines plus this one as well. Okay, and we just keep going like that, trying to conquer the castles. And, you know, it's a ton of luck because it's a push your luck dice game, okay? But, you know, as with every push your luck dice game, you still have to make a decision about how far you're going to push it, how lucky you're feeling, which dice, which castle is probably your best chance based on your first roll. Even though there's a horse on every dice, for some reason, I find the horses the hardest to roll. So I tend to steer away from the cavalry battle lines. But as you can see, there's a ton of them, so you can't avoid them forever. As people start getting these castles, they start clocking up points, and it gets particularly difficult and a lot of fun actually when a lot of these castles have gone into players' hands and there's only 2 or 3 left, and you're all going for the same one. But you do have that strategic decision to forego one of the castles in the middle and try and steal some points off someone else and go for one of their castles. But remember, as I said, you've got an extra battle line on the cards when you do that. So Age of War is just a fun little push your luck dice game. There's been hundreds since. These aren't as popular, I guess, as they used to be, but we still love it. We loved it back then, and we still pull it out for a bit of fun because sometimes you just want to roll dice and see if you can fulfill the requirements on a card. And I really like the theme. I love the Japanese theme in games, so it immediately draws me in. So that is Age of War. So hope you enjoyed that. See you later.